Well, hello, Stone Unit. It is the final 4 days. If you count today, we have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, final 4 days. And it's crazy because it seems it was just yesterday when we kicked off the final 4 months. Isn't that wild how fast it goes by? So I wanted to give you some thoughts, wanted to give you some ideas, and tell you where we are for the final 4 days of our Mary Kay year. So if this is your first June, I just want to tell you that you hear from me more, you get more emails, you see me more. There's more videos, there's more messages. You got a message today on everybody's telephones because it's June. It is June. It is the big Super Bowl. It is the big finish. It's where everything comes together. It's where there's like 4 or 5 things that are happening that we're juggling, that we're focusing on. And it is where our capacity increases. It is, and it's where we do more than what we think we could ever get accomplished. So let's talk about what needs to be happening in these final 4 days. This is what needs to be happening. So I loved it. This morning we had a little power hour right on my breezeway right here at my house, and I loved it with some consultants, and we really just brainstormed, and I gave some information, and they shared as well as what the main focus is. So let's hit a few things. One, if there's some non-negotiables in this month, it's one, we just need you, period. So let's just say that. You never hear a call from me. You never get a call. You never get any crazy messages. I need you to order. But. June is the month we reserve the right to say, we need you to order. It is the month that everyone needs Mary Kay in June, including you. So let's talk about why this is so amazing. So number one, you're going to get tons of prizes. I don't have the prize sheet in front of me. You know the prize sheet. You got it in the mail. All kinds of good stuff. You guys know how I am about prizes. I love giving prizes because I like getting prizes, and I give good prizes, things that I would want for myself. And I have every single prize I've given. Like, I do. I have it all in my house or here in the office. And so, so the last thing I wanted to show you when we talk about the prizes, our last key achiever piece. This is the last necklace. Can you see it? Oh my gosh, it's like, it looks like 3 different necklaces because we have this here. It's beautiful. Let me stand up. I need you to be able to see it. Look, I love it. It's the last one. So if you're anywhere, you've got 4 days, and I'm going to give you some ideas of how this key necklace is possible for everyone. I don't care if you've got 0 in right now. This key, the final heirloom key, is possible for everyone. Don't miss the last one. Don't miss the last one. Stay tuned. You want to take some notes because I'm going to give you some ideas of how you're going to do that. So number one, this is what I need you to do. I need you to really have an understanding of what 60% off skincare is. You understand that skincare is what we do. That's what we're known for. So this is where you have to think like you are a businesswoman right now at 60% off. I love 50%. I love 60% better. Hello. So instantly, so the order I'm getting together, the order I've already done, this is how you get your orders together. Number one, you project what you're going to do for the year. Like, what do you use 4? Do you use 5 skincare sets in a year? What do you do? So also I'm 50%. But the fact that this is the month you get them for 60, why wouldn't you get your own for 60% off? Are you with me on that? Get your own. So project how many, whether that's 4 or whether that's 5. That's number one. You go through your personal. That doesn't even include if you've got a daughter or a son in the house that use skincare. Hello, I've got 3 different skincare sets that move in my house. Clear Proof, Botanicals, and mine. Okay? 3. So I know automatically, why would I not want that at 60% off? The second thing you're going to do with the 60% off is you got to look at your customers. And this is where everybody is so different. Look at your customer base and see who is using what. Okay, so she's doing TimeWise 3D. Okay, so she used to use TimeWise, but she's not even tried the TimeWise 3D. Oh, they've got 2 teenage daughters. So this is where you have to look into your customer base and think, 1, what are they running low on now? But 2, we've got July, August, and September. So this is what happens. So you've got to look and think. Just like every retail industry does, they look ahead. They look ahead 6 months. We're looking ahead 3 months. 3 months out. Am I prepared for the next season? For the wave of what's happening in July and August and September? What's happening with our customers? I'm going to give you a booking idea for July that I am super excited about. And then July and August and September, we do so many back-to-school facials with mother and daughters. Things get very creative in July and August. And so whether it's color appointments that are by the pool, whether it's how to waterproof your makeup, how to sweat proof your makeup, how to have the beach bum look for your summer. Foundation update, CC cream obviously is huge for the summer, but girls, we got the brand new Time Wise 3D. It's hysterical. How many women are like, yeah, I want to try that new Time. Why would you not want to try a foundation that has the same components in it as our Time Wise 3D skincare? Are you with me? That just makes sense. So number one, you're looking at what you and your household use for the year. The customers, you're looking ahead for 3 months of what they're doing, because then also you're looking about what you're doing for your own personal appointments. Are you with me? Let's talk about how you're going to get personal appointments. I'm going to give you some selling ideas for your current customers and some ideas that you can run with for just friends that aren't customers. They need to be a customer. They just don't know that yet. And I'm going to be posting some things, some graphics here on this Facebook page. But I just wanted to have one spot where you could go to be like, okay, final four, what am I doing? This is what I'm seeing. Okay, so you've got the 60% off. Do I need to see any more about that? Like, that is just a given. The thing you need to understand is while supplies last. I'm shocked it's here still. I am. Don't wait till June 30th. Because you may get on there to order your 60% off, and it's not. It is while supplies last. You need to know that just from the get-go. Number two, tomorrow's Friday. That is pay day. This is where helpers, you've got to have your helpers going. Do they have catalogs that they're showing to everybody? Or are they taking them to work? Or do they have a graphic? I'm going to post a graphic of just little simple things that people around them can purchase that they can text out to their fun 15 friends. All right, and just treat her like a silent hostess. Give her something on that little graphic for free, or give her skincare at half off, because we get it for 60% off. So half off, we don't lose money at half off, but we get it 60% off, so you're still profiting 10%. You got that? Wow. Some things that you can do with your skincare right now, because we are profiting 60%. All right, so what are you doing with your helpers? Customers, are you letting them know? Do they know that you're running for the top 10? Do they know, hey, I've got one more final order that I'm putting in for the Mary Kay year? You know, all my customers know that everybody needs Mary Kay in June. Have you branded that in your customer base? Is that the culture in your customer base? I know it's your June. I know it's your June. They should know it's June, right? Have you branded that in your customer base? Keep saying that to them, because you're creating the culture that you want them to understand what June is. And so, hey, I thought you might need a few things. I wanted to check in before I put in my last order of the Mary Kay year. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. And P.S., did you know about our new Time Wise 3D foundation, or whatever you're doing to connect with them, whatever. So with your current customers, your other who are friends, I'm going to post the graphic that they can send out. You can show it to them. It's easy, no-brainer stuff, all right, that they can help with for sure. Something I want you thinking about, whether you want to do this as a promotion with your customers, that when they purchase $50, when they purchase, let's say when they purchase $100, then they get their skincare set 25% off. Hey, when you purchase $100, you get your skincare set 25% off. Maybe if they purchase $50, they get their skincare set 15% off. You with me on that? So, because what you want, I mean, so even if they've not been a customer of skincare, I don't care if they've just worn lip gloss, just for them, you want people on your skincare. And why not get that at 60% off, all right? Okay, let's move into Operation Sunscreen. We know, so you've got your own 60% off stuff. You've got what you're doing with your current customers, what you're doing with people that need to be customers and friends. You've got helpers. You've got Operation Sunscreen, which is still happening. You guys still walk into those businesses. Businesses are going to be around tomorrow. I'm walking into my final 2 businesses tomorrow on Friday to pick up checks from them. So I'm excited about that. So girls, don't hesitate to speak and talk about your Operation Sunscreen, your helpers that you have. So lastly, in all the conversating, in all the moving and grooving, in all letting people know what you're doing, you need to prepare for July. Let's talk about July. Prepare and get set up for July. So I'm not at liberty to tell you what's happening in July. One, there's things that we're having here locally in July, but there's also things that the company will unveil. The new thing, all of that will be unveiled in July. So you do need to know that when we have, so we're going to have our Kickoff on Monday, July the 8th. All right, so we're going to be kicking off Monday, July the 8th, and with that Monday night. But something you do need to know is the following Monday, which is the 15th, we're going to have our flip-flops and facials night. And so, girls, it's going to be super fun. We're going to do facials because we want to sell. We want to sell skincare. Why? Because you're getting it now at 60% off. Are you with me? And it's a called Flip-Flops and Facials. That's where everyone wears their favorite flip-flops. And we have a flip-flop contest. Yes. And the cutest flip-flop contest. We vote on it. It's fun. And so we're going to be doing something fun, obviously, about skincare in July. But let me give you some thoughts. While you're in the mix of all these people, even when you're at 4th of July, all right, here's what you need to let people know. Hey, I had to call you because I can only offer this to 5 of my favorites. I've got 5 slots that are available for this July promo. You getting the words? I've got 5 slots that are available for this July promo. And so here's the thing. And I knew I had to call you first because I knew you'd want to gather some friends together. So here's what I need you to do. I want you to gather some friends together. And we can do whatever. We can do some color. We can do summer color. We can do beach looks. We can have a little fun with that. Or we can do relaxation stuff. We can do the beauty experience. We can do the charcoal mask, or maybe do the repair facial peel if they've already done the charcoal mask. Because this is why I needed to call you, because it is Christmas in July. So let me tell you what happens with these 5 slots that I'm allowed to give. Is that those 5 slots, when we gather some people together, you yourself are going to get 20% off for the rest of the year. Did you hear me, Susie? For the rest of the year. Yeah, girl. So July, you're going to get a lot free because you're going to gather people together. When that product runs out in, October, something like July, August, September, when that product runs out, you're going to get it 20% off again. And then when that product runs out, and then it's going to be fall colors. You know you're going to want fall looks, so you're going to get all that 20% off. Then 3 months after that, it's going to be in the middle of Christmas. It's going to be winter. We're going to need to fix your foundation. Your skin is going to be dry. And you need to Christmas shop. Yes, this means all your Christmas shopping, your Christmas gifts for you and for others is going to be 20% off. Can you believe it? The rest of the year. So do you see why I was like burning your phone up and I had to talk to you? So, all right. So I got my date book here. And I have to narrow it down. So are you thinking more weekend or week? When are we going to make this work? I need those words to be able to come out. You want those words to be able to come out to anyone, because girls, I need you to see this. So who gets the 20% off for the entire year? The hostess, not the people. They are the hostess. All right. She's going to get that there. So 5 people, when they have their, do you realize you would see probably 30 people in the month of July? 30 faces. 30 faces, 30, you'll be an expert at matching foundation after those 30. Do you know the sales that'll happen in July? And then the rebooking from the July into your August? I need you to run it. I need you to get, so here's my challenge, that you have those 5 scheduled, booked by Friday. Not this Friday, next July the 5th. Those 5 in July need to be all booked by the 5th. 5 by Friday the 5th. You got that? Girls. And I think you should get some flip-flops when you do that. Don't you? I think you should. Why is it? I think you need to have the best flip-flops at the flip-flops and facial night. Yeah, I'm making an executive decision. Yes, 5 of those gatherings booked in the month of July. They just need to be booked by that Friday, July 5th. You get flip-flops. Let me make a note of that. I'd love to go flip-flop shopping. All right. So do you understand the importance of July? So while you're in the mix of your customers and your current customers and those maybe that are just friends and your helpers, in the mix of all of that, talk about Christmas in July. And I've got 5 slots that can receive this promo. I had to call you because I knew you'd love it. I love it, girls. How super fun is it going to be? The flip-flops and facials is going to be amazing as well. All right, ladies. So I wanted to give you that. Just some last 4 days left. Okay, here's a report. We have 119 of you who have not ordered. 119. 119. Stop it. Don't do this to me. Okay, so I know many of you, some of you, whether you're still collecting Operation Sunscreen, you're going for your rock solid goal, you've accomplished your rock solid goal, you're going for your God-sized goal. I talked to Teresa this morning. She is this close from her God-sized goal. And I love it. I love it. And we still have 4 days left. A lot can be accomplished in 4 days, especially when tomorrow is payday. All right, girls, I wanted to give you this to narrow you down. And I appreciate you. I love the run. Let me know where you are. Let me know what you're doing. And I want to know when you have your 5 for July. I'll be talking to you soon. It won't be long.